going to talk about my son and his swimming. I'm going to close the door. Okay. Sorry about all the distractions. So, I wanted to talk about my son, his swimming lessons, and, I thought that it was really important that he was involved in a swimming class. I know a lot of people think that, you should wait till they're about 3 or 4 years old to start swimming lessons, but I think that they should start at 6 months, when they're babies. Because then they'll learn how to incorporate those, the intimate kind of knowledge, be to the survival skills. Learning how to automatically know what to do if they fall. I think that at the age of 6 months, they will grow and they'll learn how to breathe and learn how to do the things that they need to do. They don't just sink down at the bottom. They know how to hold themselves, how to float, how to get some breath, and if they fall down into the water, they know what to do. They're not stuck down there. They know that they need to fill their air and float. So my suggestion, I think that you should start at 6 months. He's been involved. We started in January to now, which is April, and this week he's really been involved, learning how to teach a baby. So the first thing to do is just kind of float them and then get them comfortable with leaning backwards. Make sure you still hold them, but if you see their head come up and down of the water, you can kind of keep their head up in the water so that way they don't just fall under the water. And they can get comfortable with the water on their body, and just make sure the water's not going up and splashing them in the face. And then slowly, let go, and then the water will go in the road. You don't want them to, drown or get scared of the water falling on their face. They'll learn how to, be comfortable with water getting in their face and swallowing it. And then they start to kick, they'll kind of learn how to keep their legs and their arms, their limbs, and they'll learn that if they move them, they'll fall and they'll sink. So they need to be comfortable with floating. And I think that's practice, that comes with practice. So once they pass that, the next thing you want to do is kind of get them comfortable dipping them in the water. Get their shoulders, get them a little comfortable. You want to teach them and learn how to flip themselves over. So you can teach them how to flip themselves over if they ever fall. So that way that they'll understand. It'll kind of be out of habit and they can be safe and get some air. So if they don't know how to flip themselves over, they'll sink. But it'll save their lives if they learn how to do that skill. The best thing to start, teaching them the muscle memory for survival skills, so they can learn, kind of the same way how they learn how to walk. They'll fall, they'll make mistakes, and they'll learn, and the muscle memory will help them learn how to walk. And it's the same idea with swimming. If you start when they're young, and they'll improve their muscle memory, and it'll improve their swimming skills.